Hey everybody, ever wish you could turn a side dish into something a little more substantial? Well, wish no more. Today we're making a mac and cheese that is so creamy, so cheesy, and so delicious, you'll want to make it the main course. But before we dive in head first, let's focus on the cheese. I'm using 1 pound of mild cheddar, which comes out to about 4 cups when shredded. I'm also using a ½ pound of Gruyere, which comes out to 2 cups shredded. Yay, math! You can use pre-shredded cheese, but trust me when I say you'll get a creamier consistency if you buy the cheese in blocks and shred it yourself. Okay, that's done. Let's cook some macaroni. Boil a medium to large pot of water and pour in a 16-ounce box of elbow macaroni or whatever pasta you have. Let it cook until it's about a minute short of al dente. Then drain the water and stir in 1 tablespoon of olive oil to keep it from sticking together. As the pasta sits, we'll get that cheesy sauce going. In a medium skillet over medium heat, melt 6 tablespoons of butter and mix in 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. After about a minute, add 3 cups of whole milk and 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. Continue to stir until the mixture begins to bubble. As it does, add a pinch of salt and pepper to taste. Next, we'll add some shredded cheese, 4 cups worth of it. Add it a cup at a time to make it easier to manage, and use whatever combination of the cheese you want. Then, we'll add the pasta. Carefully mix in. I said carefully, Gabe. Mix in your pasta and stir it until it's coated in all that cheesy, saucy goodness. Now this alone would serve as a good stopping point, but that wouldn't make it a main course. So to make things a bit more savory, we're adding ½ a bag of bacon bits to the mixture. And save that other half because you'll need it. But before we do that, we're going to give our mac and cheese a crispy crunch. Combine 1½ cups of plain panko crumbs, 4 tablespoons of melted butter, and ½ cup of Parmesan cheese. Mix it until it sticks together, then set it aside because we're combining everything into one large casserole dish. Spray the dish with cooking spray and spread half of your mac and cheese along the bottom. Top it with the remaining 2 cups of cheese, then layer it with the remaining mac and cheese, topping it with that crunchy mixture. Oh, and remember those bacon bits? Now's the time to add that to the top of your dish. And add in some Italian seasoning or other spices, if you wish. Finally, we can bake this behemoth. We'll do it uncovered at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. After it's out of the oven and cooled slightly, it's time to dig in. You can substitute bacon bits for anything you want, or just forego the crunchy top altogether. Because let's face it, we all like our mac and cheese a little bit differently. But save the discussion for later. After all, it's rude to talk with your mouth full.